Alright, we've done a lot of fun stuff by now. One of the things that I've done just to clean up is make sure that I put the last content tags at the bottom of my CSS before I go on. But now what we're going to do is add some images. So one of the images that would be nice to add is our heading image that we had from before. So if we go to, let's see. If I go and look at my images right here, this is an image that was designed to go into a header for our during the bitmap graphics assignment, and so I'm going to add that in here. So I'm going to go actually after this H1 tag here and just put a little enter there. So I'm going to actually put that tag here, or put the image here. So I'll insert, choose image, and I'm going to find that image which is outside this website right now. And it'll say DuPont header. I'll click OK, and it will say, hey, would you like to copy this to your directory now? And this is something that you do want to make sure that you do choose, because yes, you do want to copy this into your folders. So I'm going to put it into the images folder, and that's where it will save that file. Now, for alternate text, it should say something such as DuPont Forest, or DuPont State Forest even. And the long description I'm not going to worry about. Now you'll see that particular image is a little bit larger than the division. It's 760 by 200 pixels. Now this heading at the top is still showing. So here's one of the things that we can do. If we want to hide something, it's very easy to hide with just a little bit of CSS. So I'm going to select that H1 and go to create a new style. So, oops, let me unselect those because it seemed like when I was inside them it didn't allow me to. So I'll select the H1, click on New CSS Rule. I can do less specific, so it just does the heading H1. I'll do OK. And this time I'm going to go to Block and choose Display None. And this will actually hide that particular division. Now we can also do box and then change our padding and our margins to 0. And sometimes that's important to make sure that it clears out all of that space. So it seems as though that's still there. One last thing that we could do is just to make sure that this thing collapses all the way to the top, is you'll see that there's a paragraph tag, and the image is inside a paragraph tag. And we can remove that paragraph tag by right-clicking on that tag and choosing Remove Tag. Now you'll see the image goes all the way up to the top. And now what we're going to do is link that particular image to the index page. So I'm going to click and link that image to index.htm. As soon as I do that, you might notice that a blue border goes around that image. So I'm going to go over to Border on the right-hand side and type in 0. Now we've created an image for our header. The other image that we might use is a background image. So I'm going to go to colorlovers.com and go under patterns, and you can actually search under patterns. I can say leaves or something. You can even search by colors if you like. I'm going to see if I can find some sort of leaves, fall leaves, and I actually can use one of these as my background. So if I click on that, I can actually download this pattern, which I'll do in the next tutorial, and turn this into my background.